Hey guys, Ricardo Gloria here. I'm a Texit miner, and I'm gonna tell you my story about what Texit has done for us, for me and my family. But before that, I wanna give you a little bit of my story of what I come from and what I've done, which I think it's important to know, right? I came to the US in 1989, and my first job was picking strawberries on the fields in Florida. And for the longest time, that first year when I was picking strawberries, most of the people kept saying, get used to it, get used to it. This is what you and your family and your generations are gonna do. This is what Mexicans do. And I said, well, man, I see where you're coming from, but I don't think this Mexican is gonna do that, you know, with all due respect. And I decided that day, I didn't know what I was gonna do, but I was always gonna look for something better, something bigger, something better for my life, because I knew people were making better decisions and more money, and I knew the fields weren't the only thing that was out there for us. So fast forward throughout my life, I just continued to learn from people, align myself with different people that could teach me something. And I got married. I've been married for 27 years to my best friend, the love of my life, Claudia. We got two amazing boys, so we're beyond blessed, you know. For 25 years, I had a construction company, so we did well with the money and the growth and everything. But there was always something missing. Like, there was not like over the top money, you know. There was always something there that we were like, what is it that we're missing? Well, I'll tell you, our biggest passion right now is to travel and couples ministry. We love pouring onto couples. You know, we've been doing it for about 8 years now, and that's our biggest mission, to continue to help couples do better, be better, live well, you know, live like God wants them to live. So a few years ago, we decided we're gonna sell our house in the city. We're gonna buy a property. We're gonna build our barn dominium and build a retreat, so we can do couples retreats, so we can keep impacting the ministry. Well, that all looked well until we realized the money wasn't coming in as we thought it was going to come in. After COVID, a bunch of things changed. So we shut down the construction company, and we decided we're just going to focus on our online businesses. We're going to see where God takes us, and maybe we're going to put the property for sale even, because we need to downsize. Maybe we'll just make some profit out of the property, and that wasn't what God had for us. We're just gonna downsize, get another smaller property, pay cash for it, and that's it. No debt, right? Well, once again, God had bigger plans, because about 6 months ago, I get a phone call from a really good friend of mine, Coach Bud, and says, hey man, I want you to look at this. I want you to go look at the office. I want you to go meet the owner and go check out everything that's happening there in Texas with Texit. And anyway, that's when it all started. And I tell you what, when we started, we went and looked at this project. We went and looked at the mine. We went and met the founder, Mr. Bobby Gray. And I'm telling you, once I met him, such a transparent individual, humble guy. Just, you know, you can tell how much he cares for everything he's doing for the people, for the project, the passion. And I decided, you know what, I'm gonna run alongside this guy, you know, and we started doing it. The first week came around, we made some money. The second week, we made some money. Third week, people in our team started making money. Fourth week, more money. And I know it's not just about money, but remember what I told you. We've been very successful throughout our life, with our marriage, with our relationship with our sons, with business, but we've never seen that over the top money. Well, we started seeing that over the top money for the first time. And remember what I told you, we wanted to put the house for sale and sell everything, because we didn't think that dream of having the retreat was going to come to fruition. Well, I was wrong. Now, 6 months later, not only we decided not to sell the property, keep it, but we decided, I'm going to show you, to continue developing the dream that God gave us about the couples ministry, and continue to develop the marriage retreat, you know, tiny homes, the whole setup here in the property of Freedom Ranch. And is thanks to Texit, because God gave us the opportunity for the alignments, you know, with great people, great opportunity, great mission. And once we do our part, then everything else takes care of itself, you know. But we need to work hard. We need to do our part. So this is our beautiful property that we get to keep, that we get to not sell. And then when I say developing, I'm gonna show you. You see those big trees back there, mature trees. We got 6 more acres back there, and that's where all the developing is coming for the marriage retreat and everything that I've been talking about. So that's my Texit story. That's how Texit has impacted our lives, because when you think about what you can do, and when you think that just dreams might not be there anymore, they might be dead, then something like this comes around and your dreams get revived again, get resuscitated again, and then before you know it, you start once again chasing your dreams, and not only chasing your dreams but making them a reality. So if you're in a position where you might be at a job or a company or doing something or nothing, and you're looking for a bigger mission, a bigger opportunity, not only to help yourself, but to help other people and to help other people accomplish their dream, then you might want to look at Texit, because we're just getting started. Even though we already make big waves, big advantages and big leaps and bounds, we're just getting started. So once again, my name is Ricardo Gloria. Thank God, thank Mr. Bobby Gray and the leadership team, and I look forward to hearing your story, because I know it's in the making right now. So let's go to the moon. Adios.